One of the things I like about the Common Core state standards is that it gives importance to this area of writing. It makes writing its own subject area with its own elements and standards behind it. That can be a little scary. And it also takes a look at making informational writing much more prominent as students grow up through the grades. And this is an important form of writing. And so one of the things I love about the new book, Nonfiction Notebooks, is that we're really able to dig in and take a look at what are the strategies teachers and students can use to develop their ideas in informational writing. What are some ways that they can gather research and not become so overwhelmed by it that they can't write, that they get lost in their own piece. And so Nonfiction Notebooks is actually organized to help teachers move children through those standards and to develop the writing at the same time. So for example, there's a chapter on exploring topics, which directly relates to the Common Core State Standard 7, which looks at having children look at a lot of different topics and from different angles. And these strategies, you wouldn't have to use all the strategies. You could pick a couple each time you look at a new topic for kids to explore their ideas in their notebook. There's also a chapter on gathering information and gathering relevant information and knowing what's relevant information and not. And in those chapters, they directly support standards 8 and 9, where students are needing to know the difference between really fun facts that they like and facts that are going to actually help their main idea and support the organization of what they're trying to write. So the Nonfiction Notebooks really helps teachers fine-tune what they're trying to teach in informational writing and help students focus their information and to focus their writing. Narrative writing is so much easier for young children because they're telling stories all the time, but we're not always talking like little news articles or little newsmen, and so children need practice learning how to write that way, and the Nonfiction Notebooks is set up to do that. The thing I really love about Nonfiction Notebooks, though, is the charts that the publisher has helped me develop. There's a chart for the different organizational patterns of informational text. There's a chart for matching informational books with fiction books. There's a chart for crafting leads and the different ways you would craft a lead for a different organization of a nonfiction piece. Things that teachers may not think about but would absolutely help polish a piece for students and help them get to be better writers or help them lift the level of their writing. So Nonfiction Notebooks is, although it's very similar in organization and style to Notebook Know-How, it is definitely focused on the informational aspect of writing and in supporting the Common Core State Standards.